အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါရှင် LearnEnglish ကနေပြန်လည်ကြိုဆိုလိုက်ပါတယ် Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Taylor and I'm so happy you are here with me. Today I want to share something very personal, a journey I have been on, a journey of building my self-confidence and learning how to value myself again. I hope that my story will not only help you understand more about self-worth, but also help you practice your English listening and speaking skills. If you are watching this, maybe you are also struggling with confidence, or maybe you're just trying to improve your English while learning something meaningful. Either way, you are in the right place. I want you to know this, you are not alone. I've been where you are. I felt the pain, the doubt, the fear, but I also found a way to grow, to hear, and to believe in myself again. So let's begin. This is my story. Let me take you back to a time in my life that was very hard. There was a period where I completely lost my self-confidence. I questioned every choice I made. I constantly thought, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. Why can't I be like them? It could have been a failure at work. Maybe just feeling like I was falling behind in life. Whatever the reason, the result was the same. I felt small, I felt invisible, I felt like I didn't matter. I remember waking up some mornings and feeling tired before the day even started. Not physically tired, but emotionally tired. Tired of pretending to be okay. Tired of putting on a smile when inside I felt like I was falling apart. There were times when I avoided people. I stopped doing things I used to enjoy. Even when someone gave me a compliment, I didn't believe it. It just didn't feel true. If you ever feel like this, please know, it's not a weakness. You are not broken. It means you are human, sensitive, a person with emotions, and that is not a bad thing. So, what changed? It wasn't just one big moment. It wasn't magic. It was small things, little choices every day. One day, I was sitting alone with a notebook. I asked myself, what if I started being kind to myself just for today? So I wrote one sentence. I deserve love and kindness. The sentence became a seed. I didn't believe it yet, but I kept writing it again and again. Then I tried something else. I decided to do one small thing I loved, just for myself. I went for a walk, no phone, just me and nature. I looked at the trees, I listened to the birds, and for the first time in a long time, I felt a tiny piece of peace. That day, I made a decision. I decided I would stop waiting to feel confident. Instead, I would act as I believe in myself, even just 1%. You don't need to be 100% ready to begin. You just need to start. That was my turning point. Healing didn't happen overnight. It took time, but slowly I began building habits that made me feel alive again. Here's some of the things that helped me most. Journaling. Every morning I wrote down 3 things I was grateful for, 1 positive thing about myself, 1 goal for the day. This helped me see the good even on hard days. Affirmations. I stood in front of the mirror and said things like, I'm doing my best. I'm worthy of respect. I am learning and that is enough. At first, it felt awkward, but I kept going. After a few weeks, I started believing those words. Learning new things. I started practicing English more, watching videos, reading aloud, and repeating sentences. It gave me confidence. I wasn't perfect, but I was improving, and that gave me joy. Confidence grows when we try, not when we wait for the perfect moment. Talking to myself like a friend. When I made a mistake, I used to say, I'm so stupid. But now I say, it's okay, I'm learning, I try again tomorrow. Can you hear the difference? It's gentle, it's kind, it's powerful. Here's what I learned after all this time. Confidence isn't about always feeling strong. It's about showing up even when you are scared. Self-worth is not something you earn. is something you already have deep inside. You just need to remember it. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone feels lost sometimes, and that's okay. I also learned that the way we speak to ourselves shapes our lives. So today, I invite you to be gentle with yourself, encourage yourself, celebrate your effort, and speak kind words to the person in the mirror. If you are learning English, don't worry about sounding perfect. Confidence isn't in perfect grammar, it is in your voice, your message, your courage to keep going. Now, let's practice speaking together. I say the sentence, then I want you to repeat it after me. Ready? I am enough. I am enough. I am doing my best. I am doing my best. I deserve good things. I deserve good things. I can learn anything I choose. I can learn anything I choose. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. Mistakes help me grow. Mistakes help me grow. My journey is important. My journey is important. Great job, say this every day, even if just for 2 minutes. Now, here's some phrases to practice your English with more confidence. I may not be perfect, but I am improving. I may not be perfect, but I am improving. Every day, I'm getting better at English. Every day, I'm getting better at English. Confidence is something I build step by step. Confidence is something I build step by step. You don't have to rush. You don't have to compare. You just have to keep going. ကဲဒါဆိုရင် Stella ရဲ့အတွေ့အကြုံနားထောင်ရင်းနဲ့ပဲ listening လေ့ကျင့်ပြီးပါပြီ။အခုတော့ကိုယ်တိုင်စာတန်းထိုးလိုက်ဖတ်ရင်းနဲ့လိုက်ပြောရမယ့်အချိန်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်။စာကြောင်းတိုင်းကိုဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ယုံကြည်မှုရှိရှိအတန်ထွက်ဖတ်ကြည့်ကြည့်ပါ။ဒီနည်းလမ်းကနေအမှန်တကယ်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့အင်္ဂလိပ်စကားပြောလေ့ကျင့်မှုနဲ့ကိုယ့်ကိုယုံကြည်မှုတိုးဖို့အခွင့်အရေးတစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါလိမ့်မယ်။တကယ်လို့အချိန်လိုအပ်ခဲ့တယ်ဆိုရင်ဗီဒီယိုကိုခဏရပ်ထားလို့ရပါတယ်ရှင့်။ကဲအခုပဲကိုယ့်ကိုယုံကြည်မှုရှိရှိနဲ့စာလေ့ကျင့်ကြည့်ပါ။ Thank you so much for listening to my story. If you felt connected, if you learned something, or if this helped you practice English, please let me know in the comments. You are not alone, you are doing better than you think, and your voice, your story, your journey, it matters. Keep practicing English, keep building your confidence, and remember, you are worthy just as you are. See you in the next video. Stay strong, my friend.